terms of trajectory, I didn't really see any important news up, but you can see we had a trend day yesterday. So we ended up trending down for the whole day. You know, we even hit the VWAP and the push back down. So we're back into kind of these support zones here. We haven't seen really any change in price action that says like, hey, we've got some big ripper of a bounce coming, but we do have, you know, like a big range that, right, has been going on since the summertime. And so we are towards the bottom of the range. And so just in general, that does lead us credence to like, hey, we're probably due for some type of, you know, short-term oversold bounce. You can see, right, like the stochastics are 15 on the QQQ. So like you're getting into that really oversold type of level. So we'll keep an eye out on a few things here. You know, as you guys probably, everybody, you know, it's going to be tough to try to trade like a fucking Tesla or something that's already gapping up like 7 points. That's going to be probably a big nothing burger. You know, you can't chase this thing up 6%. So probably that's a leave alone at this point. I wouldn't expect that to have, you know, unless it comes back and fills the gap like it did yesterday, then you can play these kind of rounding actions. But you don't want to like chase something like this that's been up, like that's just been getting murked and then come in real hot on something like that. That's right. That's right, DJ. Cool. Let's take a look here. We are due for a bounce, but we can't chase up. There hasn't been any instance of us chasing up 1% gaps in the market. So we'll probably need a pull at the open. Like, what are you supposed to do at a 1% gap? It's just going to take us back into yesterday's VWAP level. So it's not like we've really like ramped up huge and we're going to miss some big party, if there's even going to be a party, you know, but we do need a little bit of a pullback, probably some kind of retest. But in general, I do think it's probably wise to try to play for some type of short-term bounce for a couple days, just because, you know, we're oversold and we're at the back of the bottom of the range. You know, when you think about range trading, right? When you think about range trading, when the market looks good, that's when it's bad. And then when the market looks bad, right, that's when, you know, you essentially get the bounce. And that's what range trading is in a nutshell. It's the complete opposite of momentum trading. Let's take a look at the earnings plays. And bear with me, my little mouse thing broke. So I got waiting on reinforcements. I'm hunting and pecking today. So we'll be moving real fast, huh? Let's see here. So let's get into this. Whoa. All right, let's take a look and see what kind of we got any juicy earnings plays here. When you do your kind of gapper scans too, like make sure, you know, you at least add a couple conditions. That way you're not necessarily getting like a bunch of fluff. I think you can do like volume over 100,000. That'll kind of take you, and then probably put some kind of right price range. There hasn't been really even any instances of like $4 or $5 stocks even moving right beyond just getting fucking knifed. So, you know, you don't even have to really worry about if you're going to miss like some cheap play. All right. So let's take a look here. We got this hot fuck. Did that freeze? Motherfuckers. Oh, okay. Yeah, probably during the trading day, I'll shut off the video part. Just keep on screen share. Hell Hoth, no fury. There's a reverse split play, and it's a biotech stock. Not probably going to be. Look, after that Kala yesterday, that's Kala. You know, you may get like a little bit of run in some of these kind of names. This is not the easiest play chasing this kind of trash around. I pass. You can see like this Nui, this is the same thing, right? This is a reverse split play, 100, 100, 1 to 100. So these are the things that are kind of get pumped here. But do you really want to chase this thing up in this kind of market? Probably not. Oh. Yeah, let's see if that works better. Kala, yeah, you saw this kind of one half hour push, and then it really just fucking sat around for a little bit. This is not going to be, I don't know if this is really, I mean, I get the draw of it, but I don't know if you necessarily need it. It's been easy pickings in the last month of trading. Like you haven't needed to play this kind of stuff. Like it's been pretty simple trading. I mean, it's like green to red failures, fading gaps, and then just doing like straight VWAP fades and bear flags. This has been like the easiest month. I don't know if you want to come in hot and try to ruin, what's been pretty easy for something like Kala. TGTX turd, cold turd. Yeah, this is just an ETF. Like, so this is the natural gas short ETF. I mean, unless you want to like short some natural gas plays, you got 200-day moving average remount. Not really much to do. Tesla. I'd be shocked if this thing doesn't at least pull back a little bit at the open, and then you could see like if you want to get it. It's still got room to the 9 EMA, so I would say like kind of in the next few days, as whatever this forced selling's been in the last, right, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, especially 2-day settlement. Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, selling subsides, you probably get a run for 3-4 days. Maybe to 130, 133, 135 even. But you can't chase up the big hairy buttons. You just can't chase up this kind of, you can't chase up the market here. Saxo. Ocho's bungalows. Okay. Hey, you know what? The Soxel's going up. I think probably NVIDIA's got the same kind of, same type of look as Tesla. Not as oversold, but you still got that kind of, right, similar. I think this like Rivian is also, right, similar to Tesla. Like this was $32. You've got like 10, 15 days of down. So if like Tesla starts to push, then you can start to say, like maybe you could trade Rivian to 20, 22. You could, maybe trade Lucid like 7 or 8, something along that end. Yeah, I think this is probably, if we need a bouncer play at some point, this is the one. This thing was like $190. You've just gone, and this has been like more of a vertical than even Tesla, right? It's been kind of straight down. Let's see if this thing pulls. You can't chase this thing up ever on a 2-point gap too, because it's just been acting like shit lately. Let's take a look, Andrew. Yeah, just bear with me. We'll probably get some freezing on the TC1000s. I think the net's fine here, but I'm like far from those fucking whatever. The net jack. Do they still have jacks? I don't know. Whatever they call those things, where the net comes out of it. The net's pusher. Is that what we call? Yeah, the net pusher. That sounds like a fucking good time right there. All right, see this, Billy? All these good setups got dusted yesterday. So we're back into, a little bit of range on these things too. What the fuck? That's what Baba range. Yeah, these are all, I think, probably leave alones, maybe IQ, but I probably got to give these a little bit of time. Yeah, let's take a look at VKTX. I think one more push on this one, you could probably take this thing down. One more push, you could take this thing down. You might even be able to swing it short if you really need to. If you end up with like a big cushion on it. I was thinking probably this zone here. So it'd be like more towards 10. You guys are fucking degenerates. Kala. What are you gonna do with this thing? Except get smoked. Yeah, I'd leave this shit alone. All right, so we won the video on a poll. Let's see. AMD on a poll. Amazon at a solid spot too. You're right. We got to let these kind of gaps fill back a little bit. Fucking get rid of all those tabs on TC 2000 if that helps. Who that? Yeah, we can fade Apple if we really need to also. Let's take a look at Docu. So I like the location on Docu, guys. If you get a ramp, look, you got this breakout on earnings, pull back into the 20 SMA. You're starting to get a little bit of curls for the girls here. That's going to be right up our alley. Let's add that. I think that's probably a priority. Good. We'll try to keep a little bit of a clean list. I won't be able to watch as many names as I usually do. You know what? There's a desk outside. I bet the net's a lot better over there. Good. All right, what are we missing? Yeah, you can do mRNA too. Guys, remember today, we can't chase up this market at all. So we'll have to like really let it settle for a sec. But we got to play. I mean, playing for a bounce at some point is the tour de jour. Oh, shit. Look at this fucking thing go. It's pretty. I just got here, Sam, because yeah, there was, I believe, there's some fizzling out that's going in Tal and GoTo. So I think that these are probably like, if we can get a little bit of a bounce, we could keep, we could keep shorting those. Fucking motherfucking freezing. Yeah, add these. They're going to need a little bit of a bounce. And then, we'll take these things down. Once they top out like this, they're usually done. All right, we can add coin too. That one, usually if the market does bounce, coin does have the, kind of that big, it tends to bounce the most out of the group. Mostly because it's the biggest turn. Let me see SMMT. I'm not sure on this one, but pass. Anything is a potential, Samka. Fucking motherfucking things. All right, let's go shred, folks. You know what we got to do. Whoa. All right, let's go have some fun.